Okay, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm on dangerous ground because I'm wide awake. Could end up as an all-nighter, and then my Sunday will be completely messed up and I'll miss Sunday. Okay, so the question that we're doing today is, since you've been gone, I think that's what I wrote. Since you've been gone, what's happening in their life? What impact is your absence having on their life, is, if any, either good or bad or indifferent? So do keep your hearts open with this, okay, just in case it's not the answer that you're looking for. So since you've been gone, what's been happening in their life? What impact do you have in their life? So it's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so let's go to pile 1. So this is for everyone that picked pile 1. If you haven't been with me before or been to my channel, my name is Stella, and I've been doing tarot for about a year now, since lockdown, and we've been on an incredible journey. And prior to tarot, I was on a very strong spiritual journey for a good 15 years. I'm still on it. And the cards have been truly amazing, and I do lots and lots of personal readings with very complicated backstories. So this is for everyone for pile 1. So since you've been gone, since your absence, what's been happening with them? So let's have a look, and just as I said, keep your heart open in case it's not what you want to hear, because we don't know what's been happening in their life. So let's see. So this is for everyone with pile 1, and we want to find out, since the watcher has been gone, what's been happening in their life, please. Oh, I just got a little tingle there, just to let you know. Oh, it's very strong, the tingling. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, let me just turn that a little bit. Knight of Pentacles here. Oh, got the Proposal card. Got the Death card. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the Kiss card. We've got the 5 of Wands, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Oof. So, since you've been gone, what's been happening in their life? Well, the first thing that I can see is this area here, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's standing still, who's not moving very fast or not moving at all. And they are reflecting not on the past, on the future actually. Okay. And they're wondering what to do. Could possibly be wondering what to do about you, or they're wondering what to do about their life. They're trying to plan forward. So they may be thinking about things that they need to do. I don't know, if they're building a house or selling their car or want to upgrade their job or anything like that. That's kind of the situation they're in. They're planning a lot for the future. And I'm sure you can all see this beautiful Proposal card. Now, I am learning with the Proposal card, and I'm going to have to speak to my spirit guides, because I made this Proposal card only for the proposal, or when someone's got those emotional feelings of proposal. But I do feel it's starting to come out a little bit for kind of lesser things than a proposal, like for general proposals. So I just want you to know that. But at the moment, I'm going to treat it like a proposal. So this person, I feel, had feelings for you at a proposal level, where they saw you as marriage material, where they saw you as someone they could possibly commit to, or you evoked those sort of feelings in them. Okay. Yeah, you evoked those sort of emotions in them. They might have kind of, I don't know, that might kind of drifted through their mind or something like that at some point, what it would be like if they were married to you, you know, what it would be like to claim you, what it would be like to propose to you, what it would be like to commit to you. So this is irrelevant of what your relationship was actually like. Majority of my watchers are female, so you know, men do think on those terms. You know, it's not just women that we imagine ourselves going down the aisle. I think men can imagine those things even if they're not looking for those things. Okay. And not only is this energy very present with him at the moment, okay, they're also thinking about the ending of that as well. It's quite interesting, actually. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles coming to the King of Pentacles. So I feel like when they were with you, or when in your connection, they felt maybe younger, freer, having more of a sense of adventure and that sort of thing. Here we are maturing into this King of Pentacles energy now, which holds a lot of responsibility, and someone who's just very work focused here, very work focused, or at least getting money in, you know. I know it's classic, right? This is what we say all the time, you know, but it really does feel like an opportunity missed here, because this person has, they haven't aged overnight, but kind of looks a little bit like that, like they've aged overnight sort of thing, you know. And now they've got the weight of the world on them, whereas before they were free to choose their future. Now they don't have that choice. They don't have that choice of their future, or at least they don't feel like they've got that choice, not where you're concerned anyway. It's very interesting, we've got the Kiss card above the Death card. So it's one of two things. Either they feel, oh, there's a couple of scenarios here. Either they feel like they want to kiss you and it's not possible, that is well and truly over. And for some of you, they feel, excuse me, some of you, they feel you're the Queen of Swords energy. You've got your boundaries up. You're not messing around. Okay, you're not messing around here. Okay, you're not someone who they can just, you know, push over and that sort of thing. And some of them might actually be waiting for you to message them. Okay. Or they're desiring you to message them. Because, and I think they want a kind of romantic message, or they're hoping for a romantic message that might lead to a kiss. They really are here. They really are here. They're really hoping or desiring that proposal energy between you, that level that you got to, that if there's any obstacles, that those obstacles could be overcome. And I quite like it when the Kiss card shows up, because the Kiss card is kind of like, well, I'm not just going to bed them, you know, I'm not just going to bed her, I want to kiss her. And that's far more intimate, you know, like there's more here than just, you know, friends with benefits and that sort of thing. There's more here. They want to kiss you. For some of you, kissing means that you are cheating, okay? And For others, they feel like there's no chance this isn't going to happen, right? They feel like their relationship died. And it doesn't mean that they it doesn't mean that they felt it. It doesn't mean that they wanted it to die. But they feel like it died. And here we have then at the end here, the King of Pentacles, with all the responsibilities in the world here, and so many things going on in their life at the moment. Multiple things going on. Little bit chaotic, little bit hectic, lots of aspects involved. It could be family, work, finance, family responsibilities if they've got children responsibilities, a lot of stuff going on here. Little bit chaotic for them, but I also can't ignore, it's very possible they're feeling a lot of jealousy towards you. Okay, so I can't ignore that. So where they're kind of dreaming of these lovely wands flying through the air and all the obstacles out of the way, coming out of this stagnant position and things moving forward into a lovely kiss, they find themselves in this confused energy. Okay. Oh, and there you are. this queen of wands. So she represents the woman of desire. So I'm assuming you're the woman of desire. And they feel a lot of, not only are they got a lot of confusion in their life generally, they feel a lot of confusion where you're concerned. Tell me why they feel confused, please. Let's see why they feel confused around you. Okay. Why do they feel confused, please? Oh, okay. Oh, got quite a few reversals there. Are they all reversed? Hold on a second. They feel a lot of confusion because I feel like they don't know what's going on in your life. Okay, so we've got the Moon card in reverse, the Secret Life in reverse. Okay, so they're kind of blocked knowing. I feel like they're blocked to knowing what's going on in your life, but they're also blocked to knowing how you feel about the separation. They don't know. I feel like they don't know if you're getting any karmic justice served in your life over this separation. So for some of you, they might feel like you should be getting some sort of karmic justice here with this Judgment card in reverse, and it's all blocked. And here you are, the Domestic Goddess in reverse. So they're assuming, look at that, you're a couple, the King and the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a couple, basically. Energetically, they see you like a couple. I don't know how they would explain that in the 3D, but they see that they see you connected to them, and they don't know what's going on in your domestic life. They don't know if you're with anybody, or they don't seem to know, or they don't know sort of where you are and what you're doing here. Okay, so they don't know an awful lot about your physical life, but they're making an assumption that you've gone to sanctuary here. Sanctuary. They're making this assumption. They don't know what's going on, but they're assuming you're alone, because we've got one cup, one kettle, one fireplace, one candle, one everything here. Okay, so they're assuming you're alone, and that you're taking time out in some way. Why do they think that? Some of you, they might actually feel like you're healing. All right. Yeah, that you've kind of like squirreled yourself away. What's the sanctuary all about? Oh yeah, just what I said. Look at that. Yeah, for some of them, for some reason, they think that you're really, really hurt and really, really upset about the separation, okay, or the disconnection. Here you are, Queen of Cups, full of emotions, and the 10 swords in the back. So they feel like you're hurt and you've gone away to heal yourself. That's what they think. Okay, they think that you're in pain over this separation. So let's see if they feel any guilt with that, because we do have the Judgment card in reverse here. Okay, so is there any guilt or anything associated with that? If they know that the Watcher is hurt, what's, you know, what's their emotion towards that thought? To be honest, if you are hurting, I feel like they feel like you're waiting for them. Okay, so that might be quite annoying for some of you. Got this lady in the tower looking out the window, wondering where her prince is. And do you know what I'm seeing, actually? I'm really surprised at this. I'm seeing him thinking, I'll just manifest when I'm good and ready. So the reason I'm looking back on here now is that, yes, I was just wondering if there's any tears or upset here, and there doesn't seem to be an awful lot. So let's have a look again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sort of getting the impression I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like he feels quite triumphant with this, with the Magician. The Magician seems to have a smirk on his face tonight, and he's just feeling triumphant, and he seems to think that you're waiting for him. Now, why would they think that? Why would they think that? Where would they get that sort of information from? Okay, why is that? For some of you, this was a very heavy third-party situation, and they feel a real strength in your connection. Look where the card's gone, right on top of the proposal card. There's something inside of them where they're just convinced, because of your connection, because of the third-party situation for some of you, okay, because of potentially a lot of sexual energy. This is a sexual card here. And because of this Two of Pentacles, which is like an infinity loop with a heart, I'm sure you can see that. I think they feel that you're in love with them, okay? Or they're aware of that. They've sensed it through your connection that you're in love with them. So they feel like you're waiting for them. Is there any other information you can give to support why they think the Watcher is waiting for them? So maybe we could find out and see if you can change it up a little bit, yeah? Let's have a look. Why would they think that? Why would they think that this person is waiting for them? Because somehow there's been something here. So while they see you as single and independent, as a single independent woman, with they see you as sorted financially, even if you're not, but there's something about your life where you seem very sorted in your life financially, okay, or that you don't need them for that sort of thing. But somehow you have conveyed to them, and you'll know better than me, that you love them and you have regrets over this separation. All right, somehow, excuse me, itching, there's lots of mosquitoes tonight, but somehow they've picked up on that. And they feel, and again, this is above the proposal card, this love card has dropped above the proposal card. They feel that you're in love with them. I'm hesitating here because I don't know, I'm just kind of picking up on the energies here. Or they feel like you two are in love, okay? And it's planted in their mind. Okay, so fair enough. So they think that they've got a lot going on in their life. They're not moving forward. They are aware of, obviously, it ending. Tell me about the Magician, where they feel like possibly they might manifest something with you. Let's have a look. Tell me about the Magician, please. I've noticed sometimes when you look at cards, they kind of change, and he looks like he's really smirking. Tell me about what's happening with the Magician. This fell out. I put it back in. It's come back out again. Because this person is going to decide to come forward in their own time, right, when it's right for them. And they're going to come forward because, you know, we've already seen, they think that you love them. I feel like they love you. That the connection is very, very strong. That obviously something died here. Okay, they're aware that they've hurt you. They think that you're still in love with them and you're waiting for them. And they think that you're very beautiful as well. Okay, you're very sexually beautiful, very physically beautiful to them. And there's romance connected in with this beauty. And they feel confident that they can have a reset with you. Why are they so confident? There's not much hesitation here. You know, okay, they're not moving, but they seem to think they've got that in the bag. So I just need to find out why. Okay, why do they think that they've got it in the bag? Why do they think they've got it in the bag? Because there's been some online stuff. Either you've been having a little bit of online stuff, okay, and you've demonstrated your physical passion and desire. There's a lot of hot sizzle here, okay. So somehow this is being conveyed to them that you are still in love with them, that you're still attracted to them. I don't know, check your social media and see what's coming out of your social media, because they seem very, very confident that you're deeply in love with them and heavily attracted to them. And this is with online, so I don't know if you've been messaging them or conveying this, and maybe you want them to know this, okay? But because of it, they're probably taking more time. You know, they're not in a rush here. They're not in a hurry here. All right, they will come forward in their own time. I'm confused. Why are they happy not to make a move immediately? Because normally if you want someone, you go and make that move. So it seems cruel to delay. I said, why are they not going to make that move? Now, just so that you know, we've got a lot of red chakra cards coming up here. Now, even the Magician has got his red robe on. Like, he's going to manifest some lust with you when he feels like, and I said, why is he not in a hurry? Because he's aware of the separation and the hurt. So he's going to wait for a time when he feels it's right, or they're going to wait for a time when they feel it's right to come forward. But during this time, they feel like you're very hurt, that you still love them, that you've still got massive attraction for them, that you're not just in love, you're deeply in love and you're waiting for them. That's the impression they've got. And there's definitely something maybe that you've been posting on social media. Okay. So look out for that. So I just want to find out what else is going in their life. So I said that it was very chaotic, that they're really concentrating on their work and their finances at the moment. Tell me about this chaos that's going on in their life and this kind of plan for the future. Let's have a look. Yeah, what's happening, it seems like there's a lot of stop-start in their life at the moment. So what they're getting is presented with a lot of opportunities at the moment. So that could be romantically, or it could be work, finance, anything, anything that we kind of want in a certain week or a certain month. We have certain goals. I really want to get this sorted or that sorted. So they've been presented with lots of opportunities by the universe, and then these opportunities are getting closed off. All right, so it's kind of like, yeah, you can have this, no, you can't have it. So they've got a lot of that going on in their life. I'll just see if it's finance, romance, whatever it is. So there's a few struggles. They've got a few blocks and obstacles at the moment. Like when you think, oh yeah, okay, that's in the bag, and then you're like, oh no, that's just falling through. That sort of energy. Oh, definitely work. A lot of it is work, where they feel like, okay, this is good, this is happening. Oh yeah, so we're going to get that, whatever it is, that project done, or that booking done, or we're going to get that deal is going to be made, or we're going to complete that production on time, or whatever it is, or that sale or whatever. And then it's like, no, it's all blocked off. So there's a lack of cooperation, a lack of smoothness in their work life, okay, or in their business, or with transactions and things like that, or with their workers as well. There is also a lot of on off romantically. So I feel like they are romantically engaged in some way, shape or form. So I always have to say, when the Knight of Cups show up, that for some people, yes, it is love, that they're romantically connected with someone and in love, but generally it can be just like a fleeting attraction, because I've got the Chariot here, and I do feel like the Chariot is offering quite a bumpy road here. If they are sort of romantically connected to anybody else, then it's all a little bit bumpy, it's all a bit stop start. And with the Chariot is quite fast moving, so it could be that they're meeting someone quickly and it finishes easily, on off. Okay, so that's the kind of chaos that they're facing. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. We used nearly every card in the pack. And do jump onto my relationship coaches. I don't have any affiliation with them. I just put them there because they're really helpful if you're really struggling. They are amazing to listen to. And also do jump onto my Etsy, where you can make a booking. It's about a 4-day delay. I shouldn't say a delay, really, should I? It takes about 4 days, because that's actually pretty quick for me to deliver a reading, and that just depends on my day job and my energy levels and how many other bookings I've got going on at the same time. Obviously a little bit slower at the weekends, because generally I like to chill, even though I'm doing this Saturday night at 2:30 in the morning. Okay, so that's for everyone for pile 1. Thank you so much. Do give it a thumbs up, and a like and a comment. That would be amazing. And thank you. It's Ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2. So what's happening in your special person's life since you've been gone? What's been happening with them? Let's have a look in your absence. So I'm just going to give the cards a good shuffle from the first round. And just while I'm doing this, if you haven't been to my channel, my name is Stella, and I've been doing tarot for a year now. I learned it during lockdown, And we really, really have had an incredible journey. And I was on about a 15-year spiritual journey before I picked the cards up. I don't know why I didn't pick them up earlier, but a voice in my head just said, do tarot now. It was clear as day. I literally jumped out of bed that morning and started to learn. I learned it in one weekend, actually. I do have tarot courses listed. If you have a look at them, they will leap you forward in learning tarot. They really, really will. Okay, so the question tonight is how, what's going on in their life? What's happening with them since you've been gone, in your absence, okay? So let's find out it's a little bit like a fly on the wall. What's happening with them since you've been gone? What's happening with them since you've been gone, please? Okay. Wow, very similar to pile 1. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the beautiful body. Oh, wow, this is so similar. Oh my God, to pile 1. Pile 1. We've got the Queen. We've got the Death card. Oh my God, we've got the Chaos. And we've got the Infinity Loop. This person is not in a moving position, okay? They're not moving forward where your connection is, and they're maybe not moving forward in life very much. Maybe things aren't progressing as they would hope, and they are planning for the future. They're looking into the future, and they are aware of certain things that they need to do at certain times. Sorry for itching my foot, but I think I've got a little mosquito bite. And they're looking at, right, I need to get this done for the summer, whatever it is, if it's a house, a car, a career, money, something they need to change, or a goal that they need to do, or whatever. So they're planning for the future. They're just looking into the future. Okay, they're kind of surveying their life really as well, I feel. They're looking at their life, they're stepping back and they're looking at their life. And I do think that you are featuring here. Okay. They think that you're a very beautiful person. They're looking at that, they're thinking about it. I think they're thinking, if you were in their life, where would you slot in? But I also sort of get the feeling that they're thinking about beautiful women in general as well. I just have to be honest with you. Okay, but I feel like you are more dominant in their thoughts. I feel like they're thinking about beautiful women in general and how beautiful women fit into their life. I know that sounds a bit weird, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's kind of right. Okay, I don't normally get much visual stuff in my readings, but the Knight of Pentacles is about, the card is about like ploughing the fields, and I'm seeing these beautiful women standing naked in a field of, when the field's just been ploughed and it's got those what do you call them, rows of soil that's all neat, and then the women are standing kind of naked. So I think this person's thinking about maybe all the lovers they've had, or all the relationships that they've had, or all the beautiful women in the world, and maybe all their options. I feel like they think that there's plenty of choice, which is very common actually at the moment. So you can switch up the genders if you need to. However, I do feel like they feel this connection with you has died. Okay, and I think that they are very aware of that, of the seriousness of that. And I'm not saying that they want it to be dead. They're just aware that it died, okay? Or it came to an end, right? And I think when I see the Death card, they kind of feel like it would be difficult to revive it. That's the sort of feeling that I get. It's not impossible, but they know it's more of a challenge, okay? Maybe they didn't expect it to end or something like that, okay? this person's got a lot of lust in their thoughts and in their mind, and they are kind of wondering, as I said sort of at the beginning, how they're going to kind of juggle this in their life, how they're going to fit it in, because the juggling card is can be kind of a bit of a sneaky card. How they're going to fit these beautiful women into their life, because I feel like here you are, their object of desire, and it's like, yeah, I want to kiss her and stuff like that. I'm aware that this relationship has died, so it's going to be a bit more tricky. Maybe they're feeling a lot of jealousy towards you as well, but there's a lot of chaos going on in their lives, just like pile one. A lot of things going on. Could be possibly a lot of things that are dying in their life. So they might have come to an end of a job, or an end of a location, end of a career, end of a project, end of some savings, end of some money in the bank, you know, end of a car working, they've got to trade their car in, it's time to do that. There's a lot of endings here. Okay, you know, maybe they've got to renew stuff, renew documents, things like that. Renew their insurance, renew, I don't know, get new mortgage rates. Things are ending. Right, I'm going to find out a little bit more. Tell me about the endings, please. Tell me about the endings, please. Oh, that's so interesting. Wow, they certainly think that paradise is ending. Wow. So I built this card because it represents something really magical. It can represent a goal of being somewhere. You know, I don't know, like I have a goal that I want to build an eco house. It's my dream, and I imagine the garden, and I imagine all the vegetables and things like that, and all the high-tech eco stuff inside the house. To me, that's paradise, you know. And they feel that that has ended. Okay, I'm kind of hearing for some, like, you know, going to the beach, because I'm near the beach, going to the beach in the evening and looking at the sunset just isn't doing it for them anymore. Okay, it really isn't, because they've got their logical brain on. So that sort of emotional, mystical part of things, I think it does rear its beautiful head, you know, and that they just want to push forward. They just want to push forward to brighter times. So there's some struggles going on in their life at the moment. Definitely some struggles. They just want to overcome obstacles and get on with it. For some of you, it's a message for you coming in. For some of you, I do feel like they're with someone else, if you don't mind me saying, that they're with someone else who represents the Queen of Wands. So represents the Queen of Wands represents a desirable woman or a desirable person, someone who has got your eye, someone that you think is attractive, someone that you want to date, that sort of thing. Some of you, they could be with somebody else, but they're still thinking about kissing you or desiring to kiss you, looking into the future, no doubt, and wanting to kiss you. Tell me about potential messages. For some of you, they want to come out of this chaos and they want to message you. Tell me more about this message. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wow, some really strong cards here. Yeah, they really want some divine timing to come in. They want that window of opportunity, but they want the best window of opportunity ever. They're waiting for the stars to align literally before they message you, because they're feeling such a sense of loss without you, and they really want to convey that. And I feel like something has snowballed in their life where they're getting lost all around. Remember, I said multiple endings. They just feel like they're getting lost all over in their life, and they're fighting. They're fighting to maintain their position. I feel they could be fighting financially. I feel like they could be in disputes. that sort of thing, and they really need to win that outcome. Okay, and they're having to be shifty and shady in order to win these outcomes. Okay, so I feel like they've got a lot of heavy stuff going on in their life. Some of them, they do have a third party, or they're partying too hard for some of them. They're, you know, they may be being a bit hedonistic as well through this time. They're going through it. If you wanted some karma dish to your special person, if you're in no contact, I feel like they're getting the karma. All right. So if I put that over there, which is all red, and one orange, which is leading to desire, right? All this over here, the death of paradise, having to use their logic to overcome obstacles. The 8 is all about trying to move forward. They're waiting for some divine timing to message you. They will message you. Okay? They will message you, but because they feel such a sense of loss. But they're going to do it when, like, I think this is the same in the first reading. They're going to do it when it's right for them. They've got to sort an awful lot out because they know that the connection died. Okay? They know that the connection died, so there's a lot to put back into this connection. But I feel like maybe they're just cut loose at the moment, and they are really in a base chakra energy. Oh, a card just fell off there, just flew off. Look at that, just flew off the top of the pack. Yeah, they're being very sneaky at the moment in their life, you know. They really are trying to seize opportunities as they come. I feel like they're grabbing money, okay? We've got the sheep hook, stealing. All right, I feel like they're grabbing money. They're just getting any opportunity they can to grab money, or grabbing anything really that they want. Okay. Not a great energy. Quite a selfish energy. An energy of, certainly an energy of survival. Seriously, you know, real dog eat dog. You know, I think they'd stamp over their work colleagues to get what they want just now. Stamp over their family and friends to get what they want just now. And I feel like a lot of them are in a very heavy third party situation. They could be just, look at all those red cards. They could be just putting it about a little bit. Okay, I'm really sorry if that hurts you. Okay, but those cards over there are full on, and there's more than one woman in that deck. All right, there's more than one woman. Although they're not moving, but they could be putting it about. Does that make sense? So maybe they're just in the pattern that they're normally in. They're not progressing. They're not here. They want, all the blue is like moving. Here they're not. Maybe they're just kind of like in that energy where it's like when you go to the fridge and you keep eating chocolate and you know that you shouldn't, but you keep doing it. Because you're not progressing forward. You know, you're just stagnant where you are. I feel like they are quite stagnant where they are at the moment, and just going through some old routines and some old patterns. And life is pretty heavy at the moment for them. Okay. Let me just see about this death card. Oh, I just got a little funny shiver there. Right. Tell me about the death card, please. Tower moment. Passion and desire. Chariot. Very similar to pile 1. When you guys disconnected, and you probably won't be aware of this, I just feel like some of you might not be aware of it, that was hell for them. Okay, and they went through a very serious tower moment. They really questioned something about your affection for them or their love for you. They really questioned that. I feel like they questioned whether you were physically attracted to them. I think they become very unsure. And I feel like when you did separate, okay, that it was quite swift. Like everything happened quite swiftly with some speed. Or the change of direction. One of you might have changed direction very quickly or put your affections elsewhere very, very quickly here, because we've got the Chariot and we've got the Tower and we've got the Knight of Cups, which is the usually giving love, but with the next to the Tower, it's like the breakdown of their masculinity, or if it's if you need to switch up the genders, it would be breakdown of their sort of their sexual, they're questioning their sexual attraction, whether you are still sexually attracted to them. Okay, but it's a real Tower moment for them, massive one for them. So maybe that's why they're not moving. They're not moving here, but they have huge desire to move here and to be proactive and to snap up opportunities. But they're literally like, oh God, I hate it when I do that, when I pull my trouser leg up, but it is nice and cool. They are literally, I feel like they're literally doing one on everybody, because they are in survival mode. I feel like maybe they're wheeling and dealing, making deals, either with their friends or in the workplace, that sort of thing. Could be quite work orientated, I feel. They don't want to lose out on not one thing. Okay, they're trying to keep the head, no, the head is above water, and they are determined that it is not going to go under. Determined it's not going to go under, and this is in their private life. Okay, so where do you factor in on this? So we said obviously that they're going to wait for this divine, they're waiting for this divine timing because they really miss you and they want a successful outcome, but they're going through hell at the moment. So let's just see about where you factor in on this, where they're concerned. Yeah, I feel like they're just they want to clear things up, okay? They want to have a conversation with you. They're just not sure about expressing their desire to you or sending you a message about desiring you. So they're kind of holding back at the moment, okay? And they're trying to put some restraint in their life. Like, this is just crazy. All this is crazy, right? What they want to do is crazy, and what they're doing is crazy. So they could be overindulging at the moment. I feel like they've got to let this pass. They could be on a hedonistic bender at the moment, not really caring about anything or anyone, and maybe over drinking for some of them, and they've really got to pull back, or they're waiting. They just think like, oh, I'm hearing like the same as when women are on diets, like, oh, I'll start it tomorrow, you know, I'll start it next week. It's that sort of energy that I'm getting. It's that sort of energy, because I've got to sort this out, and I've got to sort that out, and I've got to sort the next thing out. Okay, so let's just finish up here. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. You are so linked with pile one. These two women come out. This is crazy. So this could represent you, by the way. Sorry if I'm itching, but I think I got bit by a mosquito tonight. Right, so this could represent you, that they feel that you've got your boundaries up. So now I'm seeing 3 women in the mix. I'm just saying, okay? No, I'm seeing 5 women here. Okay. No, I'm seeing 6 women. Oh my God, I'm seeing 6 women here. All right. That you've got your boundaries up. Now look at you right in the middle of that big is it a harem? Yeah, look at you. No, you're not participating in this. Okay, there's a woman here, there's a naked woman here, a woman here, and 2 women here. And here you are going, no, I'm not participating in that. Okay, I've got my sword of justice here. It's quite interesting. It's almost like you're saying, I'm here when you're ready to talk. All right? And don't come anywhere near me until you're ready to talk. All right? They know it. They know it. And here they are with their sword saying, okay, I'm going to out-trump you. I'm going to come and talk to you. But I'm just going to stand back for the minute. Because in their world of women, right, whether these are real women or just Instagram women or whatever it is, or just a feeling that they feel that they want to have these type of women, and some of them they will be out and about doing whatever, okay, not all of them. Out of all that, there's you, okay, boundary woman, okay, getting on with your life, you know, looking good, not naked, like on these other photos, not naked, you know, dressed nice, hair nice, you know, and they're seeing the difference. They're seeing the difference, and that's why they want to sort things. They want to sort things out in their own life first, and then they want to sort things out with you. So they're aware of a conversation here. They are aware that a conversation has to be had, and it's very important for them and very important for you. Now, whether you think you're going to talk about the same things is another matter. But they are very, very aware of that. Okay. So, because I'm very sleepy because it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much. Do jump onto my relationship coach links if you're really struggling. They are so helpful and they can really get you through a day. They really, really can, or through an evening if you're feeling lonely and confused about your connection. And do jump onto Etsy. I do a lot of private readings. It takes about 4 days to get your reading, depending on my day job and depending on my energy levels and that sort of thing, and what other readings that I've got. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that. Do give it a thumbs up. Do leave a comment. Thank you so much. Ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao. Okay, so this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and the question tonight is, how are they doing in your absence? Since you've been gone, how are they doing? What's happening in their life since you've been gone? Okay, just bear with me. Gosh, so just to let you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here. Oh, I started this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Crazy. But I just felt a desire to do it, so you'll get this on Sunday. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's find out what's going on for pile 3. What's happening with your special person since you've been gone? You know, I'm so tired I can't remember the title, but I do know that that is the general gist of the communication. Oh, we've got a lot of cards falling out here. A lot of cards. Let's just pop this out. What's happening for pile 3 with their special person since you've been gone? Okay, Knight of Cups, contract. Let's put here. Time out. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, secret sex, and paradise, and 7 of Swords. Okay. So romantically, I feel like this person with you has been looking outside of the connection romantically where you're concerned, and I know that might hurt a lot of you. All right, they're looking outside of your connection.